He's very fast. He's not that old like, oh, no, 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 no.
Ivan Rubnik is hard to keep up with. And even harder to make sit still.
I don't know what kind of variations you have to invent. Of course, it is a lot of this.
Which makes him the perfect person to be teaching Chronos Theatre Group's upcoming Commedia Dell'Arte workshop.
This will be a 4-day workshop, which will allow students a chance to learn about the characters, about the masks, about the movement. In other words, to learn a little bit about the Commedia tradition and to learn how they as actors can apply themselves to developing the characters.
Commedia dell'arte is a highly theatrical style of performance that emerged in 16th century Italy. It relies on stock characters defined by distinctive masks, costumes, movement, and language.
It's not everyday talk. So it is a research of also the voice. Oh, what's the E?
These stock characters have held true for centuries and refuse to go out of style, no matter how hard we strive for political correctness.
Woman. And of course, other things also. Sex.
It's a very broad style of comedy.
I have to go to my pocket to take something. So, here it is. I mean, the gestures are bigger.
Not small.
Everything is bigger. So if it is smile, it is really ha 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 ha.
But it's also very precise.
To learn control and to learn character. If you make sharp character decisions, that's from an individual level. But on the second level, an actor doesn't work alone. So really what Commedia teaches you is timing and working with others in a comedic way. And if it's sharp timing and if it works, everybody laughs.
And that's a skill any actor would want in his toolkit. Rubnik takes one of the traditional Commedia masks and show how with the proper technique, he can convey a lot, even with half his face covered.
The aspect with masks, it's really different. Of course, the face, most of upper face is covered, but still the eyes, it's open. You know, the eyes are always the first impression when you saw someone on the stage, when you sit in the audience. So the eyes are really, they express a lot. And then the down part with the down nose, down, like all around here, then it is to express a lot. It's actually a lot of gym, I think.
And a lot of facial gymnastics as he displays in taking on the character of the miserly, drooling Pantalone.
Pantalone is the one which is then, I have to prepare. And then Pantalone with money around the neck, and then it is. And then he wants to see young girls.
But Commedia dell'arte can also have a poetry to
When it is in the face, it just, you see, you notice these movements have to be very fragile, like timeless movements. That's very hard for nowadays educated artists. It's very hard to accept that that's timing.
And timing is key.
If you've ever done any improv, you know you have to have a beginning, you have to know how you're going to end. And along the way you have your kind of beats. And you always have to kind of, what we say, put a button on it. So if you do something, you have to sort of finish it. And everything has to be punctuated very, very sharply because, again, it's just about movement. So this type of thing is really the room where you bring in your shtick, what you're good at.
For us actors, it's always how we actually come to the stage. Not to say the first line to the other actor. Actually, how you enter, how you walk. If it is fast, or it is.
Rubnik's versatility is breathtaking.
It's always to find, actually it is about to find some kind of expression, and then you always have to prolong it a bit.
And he insists on giving me a brief lesson in Commedia character technique.
Look to the other side. Here, look at me.
With a flourish of 16th century disdain, this is Beth Accomando, KPBS News.
Yeah, that's good.
That's great.
You see?
Yeah,
Already it is.
that looks great.
Yes, it is, you know. But actually, technically, it's just this way,